Let me came back to the best football direction, man.
We got rappers' most disturbing last interviews now.
See what this shit talking about.
Yeah, this might be a little crazy. They talking about disturbing.
You know, if you do decide to leave the streets, it doesn't make you lame. It doesn't make you a
bitch. I don't leaving the streets though.
You feel that people
lame. It does. You know, if you do decide to leave the streets, it doesn't make you lame. It doesn't make you a bitch.
I ain't leaving the streets though.
You feel that people want to kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Does that go through your mind pretty much every day when you wake up?
Every day, all day. I'm a very disrespectful person. I know what I did in my lifetime.
One interviewer warned a rapper to change his actions, and another foreshadowed his death in an interview. These are rappers' most disturbing last interviews. First, we have to start with the Chicago rapper Bloodhound Lil Jeff, because Jeff was just starting to get a buzz in the city and was growing insanely fast. Fans on the Chiracology Reddit were even talking about Jeff nonstop, since they were comparing him to the next King Von. It's rumored that Lil Jeff allegedly had 10 bodies, because Jeff would even hint at having bodies on his Instagram.
Yeah, that watch. We just watched. Crazy.
I'm taking the killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. You ain't got. I can't work with no beginners, folks. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna see y'all 2 minimum. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, cause y'all know I'm gonna start at 2 minimum. Now I'm just doing it for a tradition. And whatever I say, do it. If you do anything scary, I'm smoking your.
Since Jeff was going crazy, interviewers wanted to get up with him since he was buzzing in the city. So one day, DJ UTV invited Lil Jeff and the other Bloodhounds on his platform to do an interview. DJ U asked Jeff about the video where he said he's training people to be killers and tells Jeff that doing that isn't smart. There's not a bright future by doing that since it's only 2 places that could lead. And Jeff felt some type of way since he thought differently about it.
If a student graduates from this school, their future probably not looking too bright.
Wait, what you trying to say?
I'm saying there's only 2 places
So
they can end up
being.
being.
Not looking bright.
I mean, I don't know if you graduate from the school or not. I don't know.
It's like, man, just look. Is my future looking bright or not?
But I'm just saying, if you graduate from a killer school,
He trying to say ain't looking bright.
no, you're a rapper, so your future looks very bright. But if a young man go to a killer school, you know,
become a rapper and have a bright future. See, there you go.
Get some money and be well.
Exactly, he could do a lot.
DJ U then asked Jeff how he is.
They so like, they just not there in the head.
It's just not
Y'all know what he's saying, bro. Like, ooh, God.
That's why I can't do that shit. I wouldn't be trying. At first, I thought I would want to interview people. No, I'll be real selective on who I'm interviewing. They gonna be pissed. I'm not interviewing some of these niggas. No way. I'm gonna get frustrated. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, don't just go. No way you wasting my time right now.
This shit.
He's getting all his jewelry and stuff since Jeff has tons of jewelry but hasn't made much from rapping yet. And Jeff lets him know off hitting licks and stuff.
where you been getting all these fly watches from?
Suck that sweet.
Okay.
$3.99.
So they be giving them to me, really. They just be letting me keep them tight. They like put them on. I just keep
Niggas get robbed.
friendly,
But they never get motherfucking.
I see you still on your
let
rest,
me
right?
have them, bro. I got my own. Well, it was like it's both of ours. And then we got another one. And then it's another one. But it's not here right now. One of the other guys got that. And then, you know, we got, you be seeing that shit.
Chains all day, like a slave.
DJ U tries warning Lil Jeff that he needs to tighten up and change his life. He knows that all of the rumors that he is hearing aren't just coming out of nowhere and are likely to be true, since DJ U didn't see a bright future for Jeff.
Hey, y'all gotta chill on all that.
Nah, man.
I know y'all grown. I ain't y'all
At least
dead.
he was grown enough to just go ahead and tell these young niggas, y'all too wild now. This ain't cool. Because this is crazy. This ain't cool at all if you think this cool.
It ain't cool at all, bro.
You already done smoked crack on my shit. Oh, it snorted. I mean, my fault. Snorted it. Even worse.
What are you doing, bro?
Now you telling me how you stealing watches?
Oh, God.
I ain't even finna sit here and act like that. Cool. Man.
Yo, hurry up in the aisle.
Y'all gotta, you know.
You're a real for that.
just tighten up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He tight on for sure.
hey, nah, for real, Lil Jeff, you hear me? Cause you got a lot of potential, bro.
I'm tight on. I'm not loose out here, bro. I got my together, man. You just hear bad, and it sound like you believe in it, bro.
Man, cause hey, look, I used to DJ for Vaughn, right? And they used to say all type of crazy.
Exactly. Like, what the hell? You making us see the shit that they say. What are you talking
About him.
See what I'm saying? So you should be used to this.
All that is true.
Yeah, you fucked them up
It
about
sound
that.
like you believe in it, bro.
Man, cause hey, look, I used to DJ for Vaughn, right? And they used to say all type of crazy about him.
See what I'm saying? So you should be used to this.
All that is true.
Like, what, nigga? You thought? Yeah, exactly. Niggas ain't just coming out the woodworks to say people are killers. That's not how it works. It's one thing people, most of the time, it's not gonna lie about. And that's killers and that rape. Great. Those are two things people are like.
They don't play like that.
Yeah. He look shitty now. And fucked him up.
They lying.
Hell no.
But it's like Jeff wasn't really hearing what DJU was saying. Later in the interview, they started talking about karma because that's when DJU tries to let Jeff know that the energy that he's putting out might end up catching up to him. But Jeff let DJU know he doesn't believe in karma or bad luck.
Negative energy upon yourself.
Nah.
Like the negative, like the energy you putting out, like onto the internet and stuff. Don't you think
Hell
that?
nah.
Okay.
I don't believe it. Like there's no bad luck and karma and dumb. Not real.
Then, a few weeks after the interview with DJU, things caught up to Lil Jeff. On June 8th, 2024, Lil Jeff was back in Chicago in his ops territory, and video footage showed the incident because Jeff was on a drill, trying to take out one of his ops. In the video, Jeff can be seen shooting at someone and chasing them into a house, when out of nowhere.
How it actually is, the part that I kept seeing second was actually the beginning. So he got popped first before. That's what made it crazy. It's like he was already chasing somebody in the crib, got shot, and that's what made his homies start shooting more just randomly at the car and all type of shit. It's because they seen they nigga get shot already. And it's like, damn, that makes even more sense. Like, at first, it just looked like they all was shooting. He ran. Got shot, and I'm like, why niggas ain't run with him? They was never by him at first. They was already behind. He was already trying to walk a nigga down who was by a car.
And then they gonna come get him type shit.
Yeah, like, it's crazy. These niggas is wild. Wild niggas.
Someone within the house returned fire and ended up hitting Lil Jeff in the chest. Then, not long after Jeff died, his ops would go online making fun of him and celebrating since Jeff got killed while trying to kill someone.
They say they shot that brain.
And Jeff maybe should have taken DJU's advice since he already knew how things would play out for him. But Lil Jeff isn't the only rapper from Chicago to whom an interviewer tried giving warnings. The same happened with FBG Duck. One day, Duck was doing an interview with DJ Vlad. During the interview, Duck talked about getting shot twice on 2 separate occasions while being in Chicago.
Where did you get shot both times?
In the ankle and in the calf. In the same leg, in my left leg. When I got shot the second time, when I got shot the first time, I went to a party as soon as I got out the hospital. I went to the hospital, they wrapped my leg up, went to Lil J party.
Later in the interview, Vlad asked Duck why he wouldn't move out of Chicago, especially after getting shot more than once, since his ops were really out to get him. But Duck tells him,
why stay in Chicago when these types of shootings are happening?
See, what it is with me, like, I got more in Chicago probably than they got more in Chicago. Like, that I gotta make sure I take care of here first before I do anything. You can die anywhere. You can get shot anywhere. You feel me? But it's just like, in Chicago,
Can't take care of nothing, no, my
I
boy.
know better. You feel me? Like, I know what to do and what don't to do. And what not to do. You feel me? And it's like, now how I move around.
Like, what, bro?
I'm safe. You feel me?
Duck then lets Vlad know that half of the big rappers from Chicago moved from Chicago because they're scary. And he isn't so scary, so there's no point in moving if he's not scared.
Like, them is real rappers. You feel me? Like, them scared. It ain't cause they got money and move. A lot of to tell you it's cause I got money. I'm rich. Why I gotta be in Chicago? No, you scared. You know these songs rapping, but you really scared. That's why you got out of Chicago. Cause you.
Later in the interview, Duck talks about how he feels and knows that people want to smoke him. And he thinks about that every day, all day.
You feel that people want to kill you?
Mm-hmm.
Does that go through your mind pretty much every day when you wake up?
Every day, all day. Every day, all day. It changed how I move.
It would have been good if Duck had taken Vlad's advice and moved out of Chicago because Duck was dissing dead ops and still in the city. Unlike Dirk and some of the other rappers who were dissing dead ops. So Duck had a lot of attention on him and really had to watch how he moved. But in August 2020, Duck decided to go out shopping with his girlfriend in a rich neighborhood called Gold Coast. He always talked about moving smart and staying safe in the streets since he knows how to move around Chicago. And Gold Coast definitely isn't the place you'd expect to see a shooting. But after O-Block got the drop on him, 6 of them hopped in 2 cars and rushed across town to catch him. When they spotted Duck, they jumped out of the V's and it was on sight. Duck tragically died from getting hit in the chest and neck. Everyone suspected O-Block as soon as it happened. And in 2021, C-Thang, C-Murder, Muwop, Los, and Zell Money all got hit with a RICO case over it. And in April 2023, a 6th O-Block affiliate named TZ got booked for the shooting too. According to a witness who had talked to the cops, Vaughn dropped a $100K bounty on Duck's head since he really wanted to get him gone. And it sucks that Vlad tried wanting Duck to move from Chicago, but Duck didn't feel like anything could happen to him down there. But now, let's move on to a rapper from Philly known as Fat G's. One day, Fat was doing an interview with Philly First 48. And during the interview, Fat was talking about how he's insanely deep in the streets and can't leave the streets. And how it's hard to squash beef because Fat lets the interviewers know that beef can't be squashed no matter what.
Squash your beef or something, these in this, bro. Like, in it, they can't squash it if they wanted to, bro. It's just deeper than anything, bro. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is me, like, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Played basketball, you had career, anything, bro. They took your homie out, and then you gotta drop everything and react or be a...
One of the hosts, named Che, was trying to school Fat and let Fat know that it doesn't have to be like that, and you have to mature and learn how to let things go. But G's wasn't trying to hear what the host was saying.
But yeah, exactly. What can you tell? Kill your homie that you with every day, y'all smiling, and you laugh, tears, bro.
I'm gonna tell you.
Like, you feel me?
I'm gonna tell you what you're saying.
You feel me, bro?
It come with maturity. Because at the end of the day,
it come with maturity when you get. Yeah, that's
it don't come with maturity when they don't got no sense to the murder.
No.
So shoot your homie dead through the door, bro, on some and kill your homie. That don't got nothing to do with maturity, bro.
When I'm 18,
like certain situations don't got nothing to do with maturity, though.
When I'm 18, I'm going right back and it don't even matter. I'm ready to die. I'm a Iron Man. I'm Superman.
Yeah, no, for sure.
At 32 with a kid, that's 2 kids.
You just gonna move different. You gonna still handle that.
Jay then lets Fat know that none of the guys out here killing are doing good. And what's the goal of being a gangster?
However, all them killers, out of all of them, what percentage of them is doing good?
We never said that.
No, so then what's the real goal to be a gangster?
That's
because killing, that's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy.
But guess what?
That come over time.
You know how easy it is to pull a trigger.
But listen, coolness don't got nothing to do with like with get back.
Fat G's would end up losing his life after this interview in a very crazy way. On March,
he one of them niggas, bro. Like, okay, bro, he one of them niggas that's a killer around, bro. And he just saying any goofy ass shit, bro. Like,
he trying to get on his bad side.
He like to kill us like 10 niggas. I see why you did it. I see why you did it though.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Calm down, bro.
Hey, calm down, bro. Well, the other niggas saying facts, bro. You shouldn't be doing that shit. I nigga, no, he right. He did it right because it is. What the fuck is you talking? I can't believe him. I hate niggas like fucking like, bro, what, bro?
Damn, look how you was looking. You was licking.
blew me. Like, bro, what?
Go take a bathroom break.
Hey, bro, what, bro?
You bullshitting. We got Nipsey in the background and you talking about this bullshit.
Over time.
You know how easy it is to pull a trigger.
But listen, coolness don't got nothing to do with with get back.
And Fat G's would end up losing his life after this interview in a very crazy way. On March 17th, 2024, Fat was posted outside of his mom's house until he noticed someone odd in his Ring camera. So he went up to talk and asked who they were, since he didn't want a shooting to go down at his crib.
Oh, what's wrong with you? And I knocked on his door and I asked him, who you looking for? Talking about, go ahead. He just told me to go ahead.
Fat then lets whoever he's on the phone with know that he's about to flame the dude's car, since he didn't know who it was parked on the block.
In front of my door, I'm about to flame. Like, I'm about to flame this car right now. I don't know what's up because.
Not long after, Fat kept talking to the dude in the car. And I guess he took offense to Fat saying that he was about to flame his car up. So the driver eventually upped his fire on Fat and let off several shots, ending
that
his
was
life.
the dumbest thing to say if you already.
No way to say that to this nigga face.
Like, what did you think he was on if he done pulled up on you, knocked on your door?
Oh my gosh.
Now you finna tell him, oh, I'm about to kill him. Now you done told people on the phone, this an easy getaway now. They was threatened. I'm scared. Now he got a gun on him? That's crazy, yeah. That's why he dead. It makes sense. You was supposed to shoot first.
Huh? Bro, somebody shot me up. Bro, are you listening to what I'm saying, bro? Somebody hit my crib up before, bro. You sitting in front of my crib, bro. Hit his crib up.
Yo.
What is wrong with him? Come on!
Video is very disturbing, and unfortunately, Fat lost his life.
Bro, what the fuck?
What? Bro, no way. He just listened to all that and just popped his ass.
Bro, this nigga just popped him, bro.
No, that.
Go
what
back,
the
bro.
fuck?
Bro, it was finna get crazy.
What the fuck? Yeah, you seen this ass Flint.
What is wrong with him?
What is wrong with him?
Video is very disturbing, and unfortunately, Fat lost his life this way. And many people say Fat G's messed up by saying he would flame the dude's car up.
Yeah.
Others say he made a huge mistake by walking up to the guy's car. And it's crazy because the interviewer also warned Fat G's about being more mature and letting things go. Now, let's move on to PNB Rock, because in an interview, he talks about a situation in which he almost got robbed and killed in LA one time. And the sad thing is, he actually ended up losing his life this way too. Rock and Academics were talking, and Academics talked about how LA has always felt spooky to him. While they were on that topic, Rock told him a story that he went through the first time he was in LA.
Always felt a little spooky to me. And just tell me, and it's fine. You tell me if it's just me. But like just LA, I think because LA is synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac.
You walking on Melrose, good time. You walking on Melrose, you seeing about 100 niggas with beaters on like me, all type of skin colors though. So you don't know what they is. You don't know if it's just a regular black, if it's a black Mexican, if it's a Africa. It's just like damn. It's crazy. It's a whole bunch of niggas all around here, ain't it? Then you see crackheads at the same time. So now you watching out for crackheads, and you watching out for niggas, and you watching out for whoever the niggas got around them. Too much going on. It's crazy out there. I don't see how people live out there every day. You know, it gotta be like a vacation for me.
And I think it's just so much where like might be like ganged up other places, but I've never seen gang culture over there.
Serious, I ain't gonna lie. I went through it when I first like was having in LA with some Grape Street. This day, you feel me? 033 though. Yeah, you feel me? They try to do something, but they saying that I wasn't on it.
Rock then lets Academics know how they tried testing him, since the goons wanted him to come to his hood.
Tried to test me like on some test. Like, they was just like, yeah, come to the hood. You feel me? Like, come to the hood. I went to their hood. You feel me? With strapped up. You feel me? Like, I went to, like, it was like 3 of us, and we wasn't crazy deep. Because I just be wanting to know, like, like
Been
y'all.
on a lineup.
I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like I'm just like you. I came from the trenches.
But that isn't the only time PNB Rock had some problems while in LA, because he talks to academics about another time goons tried him while he was with his family.
Like mid-pandemic, but it was like
Why they
another
so
one.
bold, though?
I don't know. I guess 'cause be sweet. You feel me? They just be with my family. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations. Just talking loud shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like, I'm with my peoples. Like, I'm with my daughter and my girl.
They don't care.
Like, why they talking about this? Like, this around. Like, we outside, we on Fairfax. I'm like, man, you know, I already peed the blitz. We
There's
out.
gangsters out there on Fairfax.
Like, that's what I'm saying. What's going on? Like, I'm on Fairfax right now. So I'm like, man, we out of here. You feel me? Like, we going. My girl, like, no, we, what's wrong? I'm like, I'm just going off of the vibes. Like, we out.
And it sucks that PNB Rock didn't take note of the times he's been run up on in LA and started moving differently when he was out there. Because on September 12th, 2022, PNB Rock took his girlfriend to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in LA. His girl posted a picture on IG tagging their location, and at around 1:20 p.m., someone walked up to rob him. The police say the victim, along with the female witness, were in the eating area at a restaurant when they were approached by at least one suspect who had a firearm and demanded property from the victim. And another dude started letting off shots and snatched PNB Rock's jewelry and ran off. After the situation hit the internet, many people blamed PNB Rock's baby mama for posting the location. But Cardi B made a tweet saying, "I highly doubt was looking at PNB's baby mama IG. He was in a bad location and people stay outside plotting." It sucks that PNB Rock didn't start moving differently or hire a security guard while he was in LA after the two first times that he had crazy situations down there, since it seems like they were out to get Rock bad out there. But now, let's move on to 051 Melly. Even though Melly never dropped a song, he's huge in the Chicago drill scene for some of the things that he's done, similar to female assassin K.I. So Melly was getting interviewed just like the rappers since he was around rappers and doing crazy things in the streets. And one day, Zach TV pulled up on Melly and Mubu Crump. During the interview, Melly talks about taking a chain at a party and doing all types of crazy, slimy things during parties in Chicago.
Nothing. I still took it by myself. When they section by myself, I took it. They was outside. I was in there by myself.
By yourself?
Yeah, he lied on the interview, said we was brawling. We ain't had a fight in no hallway.
Are you?
Yeah. I just came to the point. I knew it.
Pass it to the gang. Now we sharing.
That's crazy, man.
Melly was doing all types of things in the streets of Chicago, and he had a reputation for being one of the most feared gang members in the city. But all that would catch up to Melly, and he ended up dying at a party, which is the crazy part, since he was always doing crazy things at parties. One day, THF Bezu called Melly lacking at a house party with his friend Mubu Crump. The two were standing in the front yard when a car rolled by and shot them both. Crump was killed, while Melly miraculously survived. And this wasn't the first shooting that he survived either. So that's twice that Melly survived headshots, but that didn't stop him from getting back in the streets and attending parties. Surviving two back-to-back shootings helped Melly's reputation in the streets. And it was only a matter of time because he got right back into action. Because 051 would lose a member named Bankroll Q. Melly would be the one to get payback and would slide on the two ops who were thought to be responsible. But Melly's thirst for revenge couldn't be satisfied, and he just kept racking up bodies on top of bodies. Melly had gotten close with a set called Gyro City. Not too long after getting close to them, one of his homies from Gyro City, named Motor, was killed. This made Melly even more reckless. His reputation in the streets made him a little too comfortable, and Melly ended up getting into it with a dude named 007 Nate from Taekwondo World over a dice game. Melly responded by shooting up Nate's crib while his baby mama and newborn child were inside. No one was hit, but Nate wanted revenge. And in September 2019, Melly was attending another party. And it seems like Melly had the worst luck when at parties. FBG and Gyro City were throwing the party. Melly pulled up to the party since he was cool with both gangs, but they warned him that some of his ops from TW may be there. Melly must have felt untouchable because he pulled up anyway, knowing that there would be problems. 007 Nate ends up catching Melly lacking and shoots him in front of everyone. This time, Melly would not be as lucky and died that night. And it seems like Melly should have learned his lesson after attending parties, after the first few incidents he had while attending them. Now, let's move on to Fulio, because his last two interviews are also pretty disturbing, as the interviewers gave him many warning signs. Fulio has been in multiple shootouts, and each shooting seemed to be worse than the last, because the first shooting happened when Fulio was in school. On the first day of school, someone from the op hood got killed waiting for the bus, and Fulio started dissing them all over social media. A lot of people thought Fulio had something to do with the hit, and he ended up getting into a fight over it. But after the last bell rang, things took a crazy turn. Fulio hopped on on the bus, but the ops were following him. And while he was walking down the street, someone started hitting him and his homie. A bullet hit Fulio in the leg and knocked his hip out of place. So he had to crawl away while the shooter was still sending shots. Fulio made it out of this situation alive, but that wasn't the only time he was involved in a shooting. In November 2021, 2 shooters caught Fulio outside the studio and let off over 100 shots. Fulio told DJ Academics,
I walk out the studio, I'm walking down like the carport to my car. Anytime I walk anywhere, I got my gun in my hand, walking wherever in Jacksonville. Like, that's just how you gotta be.
You have it in your hand or you have it on your person?
In my hand. Walking out the store, it's in my hand already. Like, I could, you know what I'm saying? Cause like when I walk, I could just feel it in the air, something finna happen. Like, I swear to God, like, I don't know why.
Is that paranoid? I don't think, is that how everybody move in Florida?
I don't even know if it's paranoia. I don't know what it was. I just felt the hair stand up on the back of my neck.
After the shooting, Fulio hopped on IG and spoke on the situation.
My whole clip on my daddy, stop playing. And I didn't get hit. I got grazed in the leg. Stop playing. My whole clip.
Bro, he got shot plenty times, bro. First time he got shot, it was getting out the school bus. He got shot. Yeah, he said he was crawling in the grass. He was young, whatever. This time. Then the other time last time he got shot in the leg. Was the foot blown up or something?
Yeah, foot.
The foot. And now the last head. Like, what the fuck? He got shot 4 times, bro. That's 4 incidents.
That's 4 incidents. Like, what, bro? Or how is that happening? Bro, and you gonna say, I'm gonna stay here. You even had the chance to leave, though. Like, some niggas don't even get the chance to leave. You even had the chances to leave, and you say, fuck it. I'm gonna stay here.
Bro. You think it's fucking wild.
And whoever the was, y'all was supposed to run down. Like, y'all was supposed to get up on something, but that return fire your mother, let it get off you. Okay. I'm out that bit like the Jacksonville Wolverine, one hand on Blitz, other hand on Trick.
After fans saw what he posted, they started to assume Fulio was up to no good since he ran to Instagram about the situation. So hours later, he went live, clearing everything up.
Because he actually got shot in the head too, remember, or some shit? Or no, his girl got shot in the head, but he got shot in his hand or something?
No, I think, remember, he got shot in his foot. I think that was the incident.
Like in this car?
Because he got shot when he was in high school. Yeah. He says, get out the bus, boom, boom, he got shot then. Then he got shot when we saw him with the ankle. They got shot in his ankle. He got shot again, he was in his car. But dad shot his foot.
Yeah. And then it was, you ain't hear about his girl getting shot though?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Supposedly, he was in the car with her, but let me see if this what this is.
On trading my gun and register, I shot back in self-defense. Y'all was dumb. I shot back in self-defense. You don't think if I did something illegal, I would be in jail? The police put me in the back of the car.
Fulio's ops in Jacksonville aren't the only dudes he had to worry about. A video came out showing a random guy trying to press Fulio in the mall and make him crash out on camera. But Fulio kept cool and didn't react.
Big man, this ain't it. We good. I just want to talk to you.
Then Fulio would have yet another shooting in late 2023. Because on October 8th, Fulio's mom would hop on Instagram to break the news that he's been shot and ask for prayers from his fans. Rumors were flying that he was in critical condition and might not make it out alive. But then his mom posted a photo of Fulio in the hospital and wrote, y'all know he good. A viral photo of the bullet wound in his foot was going around, and everyone thought he was going to lose it. After the situation, Fulio started doing interviews. In an interview with Say Cheese, Fulio spoke a little about the most recent shooting where he got hit in the foot.
Saw a little jump to the car, but by the time I got to the stop sign, they hopped out and went to shoot. They shot the car. Then I just went to hit and I went to drive.
And you're by yourself?
Oh yeah, I was dolo.
Then do you think they noticed the car, or when you went into the store, they seen you?
Nah, I ain't even never make it to the store.
Sean advises Fulio that he should get out of Jacksonville due to everything he's been through.
You know, if you do decide to leave the streets, it doesn't make you lame. It doesn't make you you already got your stripes. You're already hated. You already got a street reputation. You already got the rep, bro. So if you decide to leave the streets, it doesn't make, bro, you already, you know, sometimes it's time to mature, bro, and do different things.
Yeah, I feel like ain't no such thing as leaving the streets, though.
I see people leave streets all the time and change their life around. Look at Wallow.
Sean really wanted Fulio to get out of the streets, since he could see that nothing good was going to come from it, and he should move out of town and go all in on rap.
But I feel like if you were to move out of town, you know, move out of town and just pursue your career, I feel like, I mean, your ops, I don't really know all of your ops specifically, but a lot of your ops can't afford to travel and meet you in LA or I don't know anywhere, New York, maybe Miami, because that's still Florida, but I feel like you relocating and I feel like you'll have way better energy, way better, you could focus on it better.
But Sean Cotton wasn't the only interviewer who tried giving Fulio that advice after he got shot in the foot. And he went on No Jumper after the situation too. And Adam told Fulio that he should get out of Florida. But Fulio lets Adam know that he knows the city and is comfortable there, so he doesn't plan on leaving.
You back out there now, or?
Like, I don't stay in Jacksonville, I just be there, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I don't sit, think about the guys, what it be, I just be in Jacksonville. I don't gotta be there, I just be there.
I interview drill rappers all the time that tell me that they moved out of their home state, but then they seem like they just can't leave it alone, and they just end up back there. It's kind of how it is with you, that you try to get away from all the shit, but
I ain't gonna count, bro. When I been in Atlanta, it's just like, I don't know Atlanta, bro.
Later in the interview, Fulio talks about getting signs that he wasn't supposed to be in Florida around the time he got shot in the foot.
In Jacksonville for how long?
I was down there too long this time, like, parlaying, like, chilling. I'm here, like, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is, like, I'm on I kept getting signs I wasn't supposed to be there, like, it kept happening, like, police pulling me over, motherfuckers, they saying me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you too accessible, you Fulio, get the fuck on, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just chilling, that's what I'm telling, like, I'm chilling, bro, I'm straight, I'm happy to me. And that's how
gonna happen to me.
Having like the big kid.
And it's crazy that Fulio didn't follow the signs, and it would end up costing him his life in the next shooting that he was involved in. Because on June 23rd, Fulio was out to celebrate his birthday. He let everyone on his IG know that he was in Tampa and even showed them the Airbnb where he was staying.
The pool party start today at 5, 6 o'clock. You already got the address to pull up, man. You got the address to pull up. If you need the address, DM me right now. The pool party start at 5, 6 o'clock. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this Tampa, Florida, man. You already got to add it to the pool party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Everybody got their shot, put their shot in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take 3, man. 1, 2, 3. Got my brother with me, he done popped out for me for my birthday. He done tired of it, double lit. Oh God, yeah.
A few hours after everyone pulled up to the Airbnb, Fulio would show that he was drinking and turning up since it was his birthday. Then, a few hours after being at his Airbnb, Fulio uploaded another post on his story, letting everyone know that the police had just shut the Airbnb down and kicked everyone out. Then, after getting kicked out of the Airbnb, Fulio would go on to show his location again, letting everyone see him at the hotel he moved to for the next part of the party.
And this my birthday, man. Everybody come down the stairs. On the couch, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell. We deep as hell, 20 deep.
Not long after, around 4:40 in the morning, gunshots can be heard in the parking lot of a Holiday Inn. 2 cars were hit, one left with multiple bullet holes in the windshield. 4 people would be shot, and unfortunately, Fulio would be the one who lost his life. And due to all the dissing, Fulio did his op.
On Copart so I can get the parts off that motherfucker, cause I know they gotta go for cheap. It's no way they gonna overcharge for those motherfuckers.
That's for shit.
These was a little. They made my hairs crawl a little bit. Like, nah, this is crazy.